East is snow, down is ancient caves. Let's check out the ancient caves first. Bonus challenges. And that's how I acquired this golden gear. Any more challenges? Can't crawl. I like the more atmospheric music, but I wish there was more variation in this space. Of course there'd be lava in here. Wait. Never mind. Just as I thought. This place is currently inaccessible. Not until I obtain lava resistance. It's a symbol of a gem. Yeah, that insta gives me 2. A mysterious shopkeeper. Not where I expected a shop to be, but not the strangest place I've seen a shop been set up. In the full game, I definitely want this. Just off by 4. So for the sake of the demo, I'll just purchase this. Welcome to the outdoors. Wait, hang on a second. That's actually nice attention to detail. See our tire? That's the regular one. But as she enters the cold winterscape, she puts on a nice warm set of clothing. In most games, your character wears mostly the same set of clothing throughout the entire experience, no matter the climate. Returning to the volcano. That's how you get past this lava fall. Now I got the dash restoration crystals. And I overshoot. Ow. I thought so. Like so. Here comes the hard part of this game. Boss room? Oh goody, firebirds. That shield really came in handy. Found the shield battery. Now I can open up that gate at the ancient ruins. That looks like it leads to something. Nope. So they also harm enemies too. Gotcha, I have to rush forwards there. Or maybe I should access it from the other side. Can't go through there. I need to be able to slide or crawl. Well, clearly that must have done something. Not quite, I'm afraid. I need to touch them directly. So this room is currently a no-go. Too low. I have to be fast here. Well, this is naturally the hardest part of the game. I kinda wish there was a bit more lead up, but this was bound to eventually happen. I just need to get used to this. At last, we did it. After what felt like 4 or 5 dozen deaths, I finally made it. Open sesame. Gotta keep moving then. What? Oh. Oh, if I just... Okay, I thought I was dead there. I didn't think that was safe. Well, at the very least, there's difficulty reduction options. At last! After 44 deaths, we made it up here. Roger that. There we go. And go back for the gear. That's another 10 deaths, but I don't care. They weren't kidding when they said this is a precision platformer. And our new ability is... the slide. Now I can open up the lower room. I guess the thing I want the most is better tutorialization on the dash jumping. That's the thing that's been messing me up the most throughout this playthrough. We go from 20 to 100 rather quickly. Perhaps just one more area in between would do the trick. Everything else about it I like a lot. This is gonna be tricky. Not only I have to finish the bottom half of the room, but also the top half. That's how. Enemies. I'm glad to see you. I really enjoyed this demo, in every regard, excluding the tutorialization and the difficulty progression. Left. Also, some of these sections could do with binoculars. I'd make the purple glow in the background stand out more. One left to go. 205 deaths. Also, increase the length of these songs, please. They sound nice, but considering how much time you spend in these stages, it ought to be longer. Especially for tougher areas like this. Final glyph. We're in. I don't care. I just wanted the gear. Also, this is so much easier compared to what came before it. There we go. Only get impaled. Next teleporter. Where are we? The Corrupted Sanctum. All this time, I could have acquired this health crystal. Rather embarrassing, isn't it? Back at the ancient ruins. Slide through this crevice. And the final health crystal container. Now we have 5 HP. Last but not least, time for the final upgrades. That's what the golden gears are for. Let's give this one a go. Any weapon other than the impact cannon. Which means, what is the equivalent here? Whirling needles. So it does pay to upgrade your other weapons, instead of focusing only on one or two. Is a giant eyeball. Malzarat, corrupted incarnation of the abyss. Keep popping the eyeballs. This weapon seems the best for this job, thanks to its splash damage. Let's try out the other modes. Oh, alright, trying out your eyes. I have to get rid of them before they create too many Tetris blocks in the way. Ooh, level 4, I increased the max level. Ow. Ow, that was bad. So there is a bit of a time limit. Goody, the floor is now hazardous. Yes! With everything we've encountered up to this point, this is a breather in comparison. A dangerous and rather painful world, and all the thousands of deaths. And this marks the end of the demo of A Sister's Journey, a very difficult and engaging 2D precision platformer Metroidvania. Celeste with guns as a Metroidvania would be an apt way of describing this. To sum it all up, I like almost everything about this. The pixel art graphics, animations and aesthetics, music, platforming and combat gameplay, and the overall polishedness of the experience. Special mention goes to the graphics and animations, especially when outside. They are simply beautiful. Some of the best pixel art I've seen during this next fest. My only real gripes are with the music and the difficulty balancing. The music loops are too short for how long you spend in each area. Unless you're a speedrunner or very skilled at precision platformers, the music tracks overstay their welcome. Either they should be longer, or there should be several tracks within each area. The second is my biggest one. For the most part, everything up to and including the volcano had a fairly good difficulty progression. However, upon entering the ancient ruins, it felt like I encountered a difficulty spike. It honestly felt like I skipped past a major area. On the note of tutorialization, the game didn't properly teach us about wall dashing, and this is necessary for accessing one of the ledges in the mountain base, when up to that point, it wasn't necessary, nor was it made clear. That's why during my first playthrough of it, I got stuck there for 5 minutes, trying to figure out if I missed something. The second thing I feel needs more training is the dash jumping, especially when combined with the double jumps. I suppose the volcano can be lengthened to resolve that. Of course, the reason for this difficulty spike may be due to the demo itself, wanting to give us an extra challenge. Let me put it this way, both the combat and the platforming are enjoyable. However, the platforming is far tougher and more punishing than the combat. That's why at the end, the boss felt much easier than the ancient ruins itself. Now, if you find some aspects of this game to be too challenging, the game has you covered on this front. The spiritual guidance system, aka the difficulty tweaking / accessibility options. I foresee making use of some of these options if I decide to play this game for real. In any case, despite my misgivings with the ancient ruins, I had a lot of fun with this demo. It's currently one of my top 3 demos I played during this next fest. So, I'm definitely wishlisting this one. Good job, developers. I wish the best of luck to you. Well then, thanks for watching, and have a nice day.